Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to a double upload day. Yes, it might actually happen, boys. You have smashed over 4,200 likes on yesterday's video, where I said if you do smash over 4,000, you get the chance at a double upload, and yes, it's happening. So if you guys are excited for the double upload, I think the second video might be coming up around 8 PM UK time. If you guys can smash over 3,000 likes, if this video gets over 3,000, I will release the next episode as soon as this video gets 3,000. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. This episode, boys, we are up against Crystal Palace, and also after that we are up against a big team in the Premier League. We are up against Tottenham, and there's only 2 days pause in between these two games, and that means we will have to go ahead and play with the reserves team in the Carabao Cup against Crystal Palace, and then with the first team against Tottenham. Our first loss has been added to our record. Wolves have destroyed us, and Fabianski was the one I blamed. Now, after rewatching the footage, the first goal definitely was his fault. He jumps backwards instead of sidewards. The second goal that he conceded, where I put him at fault, a lot of people were saying that Jimenez's shot was a rocket, and that is mainly the reason as to why we conceded. Even though it was near post, it seemed like it was just a little bit too powerful. I mean, I just had one comment right here from Bros Got Game, who actually has 27,000 subscribers, I just realized. He says, Fabianski's playing so bad for you, but to be fair, Raul Jimenez, his last goal was a rocket. I gotta agree with that. After looking at it another time, after the video was uploaded, I have to agree with most of you guys in the comments down below. But that first goal, Fabianski, I know my shot error is on 0, but the shot error being on 0 just means that the players will take more accurate shots. But those shots, the first one especially that he conceded, wasn't like top right corner where no one could have reached it. It just wasn't good goalkeeping from Fabianski. I don't care about the 0 shot error, so don't come across with that argument right there. But this episode, boys, hopefully things will change. We'll have to jump into the Crystal Palace game, and I've read through a lot of the comments as well, boys. Thank you so much. It seems like the in real life football part is very important to a lot of you guys. Seems like a lot of you guys want me to keep talking about what's happening in real life, about transfers and all of that stuff. And we'll start off today with Pulisic. Yes, apparently Pulisic is rejecting a contract that got offered to him by Borussia Dortmund, and it seems like he doesn't want to sign it. So Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool are the 3 teams interested in him. Chelsea are apparently the favorites because Liverpool already have spent a lot of money. But then again, he is apparently a Manchester United fan. There are pictures of him as a little kid as a Manchester United fan, in like, he was just in that whole attire. He had a big Manchester United sign behind him. So it seems like he might be keen on joining United, but then also he loves Klopp, and Klopp would be the manager to take him to the next level. A lot of people from Liverpool's side have been saying that it just wouldn't be the right transfer to make, because we already have wingers and we don't need someone big like Pulisic. Did my game just freeze? Wow, boys. We caught it on camera. My game just froze. Great. Is it working this time? Yes, it is working. Back to the topic that we were talking about just a second ago. Liverpool fans are saying that Pulisic would not be fitting into the team because he is playing down the wings mainly. But I think if he would join, he would take over the position that Fekir was supposed to take over, which is the vacant number 10 role in our team. So then Naby Keita and Fabinho will be playing as our center midfielders, and Pulisic would be the cam. Now, I want to know from you Liverpool fans, do you think that would be the right thing to do? Do you prefer Fekir over Pulisic or Pulisic over Fekir? Let me know in the comments down below. And also Chelsea fans, do you think that Pulisic could become the next Hazard? Because Hazard has been linked to Real Madrid quite often. He has talked about it after the World Cup. He said that maybe his time at Chelsea might be over, but Chelsea has that decision in their hands. I'm really interested to see what happens. Also at Manchester United, Martial apparently is about to leave. He's not really enjoying his time with Mourinho. Martial could be going, and then Pulisic could be the replacement of him. I don't know. There's so many things that could happen to Pulisic, but I kind of have that feeling that he will remain at Dortmund for at least one more season, and then next season, hopefully Liverpool will be going in big for him, because Liverpool is putting a lot of importance. Oh, Kouyaté, Elis with the first goal. Come on, that is the new transfer scoring his first goal. Beautiful to see that Ben Arfa was also involved into the build-up play. West Ham take the lead in the Carabao Cup with the reserves team. Quite a dodgy goal, but I will take it, man. Yeah, I think Liverpool will have to buy Pulisic next season if he stays at Dortmund, because they want to expand their influence in the American market, and Pulisic is the #1 player for America, and it's a huge market. Just the fact alone that they could fill a 100,000 people, like a stadium that holds 100,000 people, just the fact that they could fill that, and the majority of it was Liverpool fans in there, it's just crazy, man. It actually is crazy. But getting back to this, I just played on autopilot and freaking Elis scored his first goal. Actually, first game, he got an assist. Second game, he got a goal. This boy is something special. And there he goes again. Far post. Oh, unlucky. A lot of people actually think that Pulisic transfer relies a lot on where Zaha goes. If Zaha does actually happen to join... Ooh. Okay, we conceded from Benteke out there. That's not good. That was a good finish, though. If Wilfried Zaha joins Dortmund, I think it's quite certain that Pulisic might leave. But if Zaha decides to join another team within the Premier League, for example, I think Pulisic will 100% will stay, because Dortmund, apparently their only target at the moment is Zaha, even though he's not really an out-and-out striker, because they definitely need one. They do not have a single striker in their team at the moment, and that's just not good enough for a team of the size of Dortmund. You would expect some better players to be there. That's a great cross there. I saw Ben Arfa making that run. But yeah, if Zaha goes to Dortmund, you can expect Pulisic to leave, boys. Get ready for it. Elis, can you jump? Ah, unlucky. Liederwald. Yes, we got that one. Kouyaté. Down to the right to Elis. Elis to Chicharito. Chicharito back to Elis. Elis. Great pass into the run of Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa. Elis. This boy is sick. I think we have found ourselves the hidden gem, man. He is so good. Like, he's tall, but he's still very agile. He has the pace, he has the skills, he has the weak foot. He could be the special man in this career mode to surprise us all. And Hatem Ben Arfa once again involved into the build-up play of that goal. Another great transfer that we have made. Hopefully he actually does join West Ham. That would be a very, very nice thing to see. Oh, that's a foul in my opinion, but we'll get it over to the right. Fredericks has lots of space. Whoa! Oh my god! That is an incredible strike from Fredericks. That just happened without me expecting it at all. I did not think that had any chance to go in. We are 3-1 up against Crystal Palace, and look at that. The first touch wasn't good. The ball was still wobbling, and he somehow volleys it into the top left corner. That just had like a 1 out of 1,000 chance to go in from our right back, who is 72 rated. Arnautovic, good stuff. Elis, hat-trick. No, come on, Elis. Don't do that. You gotta finish it, bro. Winston Reid, Arnautovic. Oh no, we're gonna concede there. Mariano joined Crystal Palace apparently. The guy from Olympique Lyon, very talented player, scores a goal for them. 14 minutes to go, actually 13 minutes to go. And Crystal Palace is about to come back into this game. 2 goals in the Carabao Cup so far for Mariano. Benteke and Mariano scoring against us, both of their strikers, which is something I don't like seeing. But then again, I did kind of expect conceding goals with this reserves team. Hopefully we can hold on to this lead, but it seems like we won't be able to. Coco, the new transfer, also on the ball right there. Come on, boys. Save us. No, it's 3-3. The passing play is just on point. It's the 84th minute and they somehow made it back into the game. I can't believe that this is actually happening right now. Do I actually try and change the scoreline or do I not do it? Who has good stamina? I mean, none of these boys have good stamina, you know. I'm not going to be subbing in anyone. This team needs to get it done in these upcoming 6 minutes. Otherwise, we are going into extra time and that will hurt us. Okay, here we go. This is our chance now. Ben Alfa. Chicharito. Elis. Elis. Become the hero that we need. Yes, Elis. No! I celebrated. Oh boy, I already celebrated, man. I was already up there with my hands thinking that he got the hat-trick and got us into the next round. Sacco, good pass. Here comes Crystal Palace, near post OP again. And it's the new transfer Coco who just smacks it in. Look at the power on that shot, that is ridiculous. This time Fabianski definitely didn't have a chance right there. Coco with 3 goals within the first couple of matches in this cup. It's a great performance to say the least. I gotta bring in some players, man. Even though I know that we have Tottenham waiting, we gotta bring in these players. We gotta make some impact substitutes and it's happening right now. I am bringing on... I guess Antonio will have to play in the striking position now. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. He's through. Yo, we might be through here. We gotta use this chance. Yes, Yarmolenko. On his right foot. Easy, easy. The player of the month of last month comes into the game, saves his team, and maybe we can still turn this around and beat them without having to go into penalties. Zabaleta. Oh god. Oh god. This is not good. Are they gonna score again? Coco. This man has just scored a hat-trick against us. What a freaking game this is. 5-4 for Crystal Palace. Nah, no 6th. No 6th. Are you actually kidding me? It's 6-4. What is that? What is... Who was that? That was Reed, wasn't it? You gotta get to the ball. Why are you walking backwards, man? This is it. We have lost this. There's no way we're coming back into this one. Oh god, Reed, you are awful. Reed, you are so bad. 7-4. 7 freaking 4. I mean, yes, it's our reserves team, but 7 goals. Come on, bro. That's just unbelievable. Antonio has enough of it. Antonio, let's make it 7-5. Let's go, boys. 12 goals in 1 game. 12. I don't think I've ever had a game where we conceded 7 goals. No, I don't think there has ever been a game. Yeah, this is the first time throughout my whole entire FIFA career. This is a record. Wow. We just lost. We dropped out of the Carabao Cup, boys. It's the FA Cup and the Premier League only. Okay, I mean, that game was quite the impression, but we gotta move on from it. We gotta move on into the game against Spurs right now, which is the one that we truly do care about. I mean, I would have loved to continue the Carabao Cup, but yeah, it's not destined to be. We just dropped out of our first tournament so early into the career mode, only in the 6th episode. It's sad, but thankfully it's not the FA Cup, which I really genuinely want to win. The Carabao Cup is always like an extra trophy. No one really cares about it. No one really says it's a major trophy. So if Liverpool was about to win the Carabao Cup, I don't think anyone would say like, oh, now you finally won a trophy after 12 years or something, because it kind of feels like a preseason trophy. For me, personally, I have never put a lot of effort into it when I played my career modes. But as you can see, Liverpool and Spurs right on our neck, and we gotta do something right now against Spurs. After that game, I really hope that the team is still motivated enough. Thankfully, the arrows are going up for all the players in the first team, and they have been great so far. Hopefully we can keep it up right now in this game against Spurs. Alright boys, it's time to redeem ourselves for a record scoring goal going against a record scoring game going against us. Obviously it was the second team, but I kind of felt like we had the chance of winning that game easily, but all of a sudden we just conceded shots from positions where our defenders should have been parrying those shots, or at least trying to get them away before they were about to happen. And that's the thing what forces me to be better at this game. When I know that nearly every shot my opponent takes is about to go in, I gotta prevent them from even getting into that position. And hopefully now we'll be able to put the best attack in the Premier League, which is us, against the best defense in the Premier League, and show that the defense this time will actually lose. Antonio was about to make a run, then he stopped for whatever reason. Lanzini. Ooh, good cut inside. Good play. Yarmolenko. Yes! Come on! We start off into this match actually the same way that we started off into the last one. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We can definitely concede a lot more goals from this point on. But the player of the month is starting off with a goal straight away. He scored one in the last match. He scored one in this one. The man is on fire. And I could definitely see Yarmolenko do this well for West Ham in the future. Oh god, that pass somehow went through. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pavard, you gotta close him down. You can't just be running away. But Fabianski makes the save. That was a terrible shot from Tottenham right there. And again, Fabianski. Okay. He's trying to make up for what he did in the last episode, which is nice to see. And I really hope we can finally get the ball away, but we won't be able to because I suck at just kicking the ball away instead of passing it around the back. This has been an issue with me since FIFA freaking 13. I just don't learn. I just don't. I'm sorry. Here we go then, boys. Second half. Let's try and do better. Good. But here goes Antonio. Antonio with some skills. Antonio passes it in. We go over to Felipe Anderson. What am I doing? Just shoot, Johnny. You're making stupid decisions. I'm trying to play it safe, but at the same time, I'm just making mistakes. 73rd, boys. We need a hero, and that hero might actually be Elis. He's coming in down the right. Arnautovic is coming in down the left. Actually, he's coming in as a striker. Antonio goes down to the wings. And Ben Arfa for Lanzini. Now, these substitutes are supposed to make a difference. Hopefully, they can prove it. Elis, good job. Good pass. Good pass. Come on. Antonio. Antonio! Let's go! He's not a substitute, but he is the man in this team. He is the one scoring the goals. It is, I believe, his 4th goal of the season, and it might be the important one to get the 3 points against a very, very strong side in Spurs. And Elis, straight away as he joins into the team, we somehow score. I really like the guy, man. I genuinely feel like he could have a big impact onto this career mode and be one of the special ones. But Antonio coming in with his 4th goal in the Premier League already. Here they come, Spurs. One-touch passes. Whew. Somehow stopped that one right there. Ben Arfa. He's on the run. Arnautovic. Prove yourself, buddy. Oh, he hits the crossbar. I should have done a driven shot, but I kind of felt like smashing it into the top corner was the safe way around that one because I was a bit too far. Fredericks gets onto it. Good job, buddy. Elis. Arnautovic. And that's the end. Come on. We might have lost 7-5 against freaking Crystal Palace, but we have beaten the important team, which is Spurs. Another one of those big sides now that we can check off of our list. Manchester United, Spurs, both of those have been beaten. But I gotta say, none of those matches were comfortable. I mean, both of those victories came with a lot of effort. Thankfully, in the end, Fabianski actually turned up in this game, made some saves, and we got the victory. Jack Wilshere, man of the match. What did he do? He got 1 assist, 1 goal, and then also 1 assist for Arnautovic, who could have easily scored there. But as you can tell, very balanced out match, not too many chances, but we used ours much better than our opponents, and that's what counts. Hey, there we go. 44 million have actually been achieved already through shirt sales. So one of our objectives this season has been completed, boys, and we got an offer for Marcus Brown from Doncaster. I will accept it, but it won't even work out because apparently, young players don't leave to teams that are in lower leagues. That is something that needs to change on FIFA 19 because it's quite annoying to have to keep these boys in your team until you get an offer from a big side. Now West Ham currently on 15 points, Liverpool on 13. We got 6 games in so far, 5 victories, 1 loss, and that 1 loss was against Wolves, who are not in the top 5 anymore. But boys, that one game doesn't go out of my head, man. We conceded freaking 7 goals, and that's something that never happened to me before. And this time around, we'll be playing against a side that has just been promoted into the Premier League, which is Cardiff, which is a team I have no clue about. I don't know who's playing there. I don't know if there's a player that I personally know. I have no idea. So it will be interesting to see how Cardiff plays. Let's take a look into how they have been doing this season so far. I do believe they are one of the sides at the bottom half. Yeah, they have 0 points after 6 games. That team is going down for sure. That is not even a question. I think we will sim that one in the next episode. So boys, let me know what you think about that whole Pulisic situation. I would really like to know in the comments down below. I personally am really interested to see where that player goes because I truly believe he's an amazing talent who has a lot of potential and who has a lot to give these Premier League sides. So let me know in the comments down below, and also tell me, how much do you love Elis? I actually really like him. So yeah, that's gonna be my opinion about him for a very long time. If you guys need someone around his rating, go ahead and get him. He's so much fun to use, and he only cost us 11 million. So that's it for this episode. Double upload coming in today, boys. Thank you for your support. See you in a bit.